beautiful souls, sisters and brothers. Welcome once again to Soulful Card Reading Therapy, and I am Sherry. I'm a Soulful coach therapist at Soulful Therapy, and this is the second video now for the demonstration of using the Wings of Soulsister card deck, as well as an introduction, so you are getting to know the energy of the card, the message and the wisdom that each of the cards wants to come out to share their wisdoms with you. Now, in this second one, I'm going to once again tap into the energetic field of anyone that is watching this video. Something within you that is need healing, something needs comfort, certain conditions that needs your recognition and also your permission, of course, to realize your power and release yourself from the shackle. And I feel that this one is calling. Wow. Stop searching, start finding. Okay. Let's put the card closer to the camera. It's beautiful with the painting here. Stop searching, start finding. So first, I'm going to put the card on the stand right here. It's good to have a stand when you work with a card, because the stand is like a display of the card, and you can simply easily put it on a desk, on your bookshelf, or anywhere near your bedroom, in the kitchen, windows, anywhere where you can see, and you can use the eyesight to allow yourself to kind of meditate, so to be constantly reminded of the message that you receive from certain card. And that is a good meditation. That's something that can work on at the subconscious level to help you to grow. All right, so I've put it here. Now the energy I'm tapping into right now is with this card that came out for us to receive. Stop searching, start finding. A lot of us here are at the moment confused. Some of you don't even know what are you confused about. Basically, some of you just feel like, what is this all about? Why am I here? Like, it's not like if you live in, say, the States, and it's like, why am I in the States? Not per se, but like, why am I here? Who am I? So a lot of you start to have this soul awakening question, and that's probably stems from unfulfilling life that you have been living up to, and that is very common for nowadays society, for nowadays life, that we are, from the minute we were born, we are programmed and programmed and programmed by how it should be, how life should be. We are even programmed by the name we're given and how we are supposed to deliver. So basically, we are already expected by people around us, by society and everything. Then we never even stop to question, why am I doing what I'm doing, and who am I exactly. This is very deep in terms of looking for yourself. The only place to look, of course, is to look internally. And it is okay that you don't know, that you are lost, that you feel confused. I feel that first of all, you just need to allow yourself to you just need to welcome this emotion. You need to welcome the confusion. You need to welcome the emotion. You need to welcome the fact that you feel uncomfortable about yourself. You don't feel content within yourself. You start to question, and you don't know why you're doing what you're doing. You just need to welcome all these questions and let yourself be the one observing and exploring. and you need to allow yourself not to already have the answer right then and there. You need to have patience with yourself. A lot of the questions doesn't really require us to have already have the answer, because honestly the question itself is the answer, and therefore yes, the answer is in the questions itself. So sometimes we have these questions and we focus on the answer instead of the question because we want to know the answer. But the clarity comes when you recognize why and where this question stems from. Like, it seems like out of nowhere I start to question this. So there are a lot of things that is deeper underneath, and again, questions determines the quality of the questions determines quality of the answer that we get. So let's just understand that doesn't nothing has to be answered, said and done, and that you have to feel all okay right then and right there and now and forever, because that's life. Life is like a quest for all of us to come, and it's like a playground where we can play, well, like where we can um, enjoy life, but at the same time we fall, at the same time we rise again, at the same time we learn something, we make friends, and we develop certain skills, and we grow more mature as we age, but at the same, but also as we are emotionally, spiritually matured and grow. So it's okay that you are in the place where you don't know where you're going. You just know that this is not where you feel okay to be, and this is not where you're meant to be, but you don't know where am I supposed to go then. So you are searching. Now the cards say stop searching and start finding. Sisters and brothers, stop searching, start finding. How do we find? The finding is never anywhere and anytime, but right here and now. What do you find? Even if you find lots of confusions and questions and unknown and kind of lost, yes, that's what you find. Then go deeper. What else can be found? Instead of keep searching, where, what am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? Why am I here? In terms of searching and sending your attention or your focus externally elsewhere, and you don't even know where to focus. So turn your focus inwards. Start finding, what is it here for me to find? Why have I found myself in this state of mind? Why have I found myself um, in this moment where I feel not okay? So start finding. Now let's have a read. So what message comes from? I mean, what is the message from Wings of Soulsister from this card? Stop searching, start finding, and so here we have a guidebook, and in a guidebook there are messages. It's card number 40. So 40, I'm going a little bit at the back here. Stop searching and start finding. So there's a lot of wee message underneath here. I'm going to read out for us. Every search has its hidden truth to be found. Every search has its hidden truth to be found. Let's pause a little bit here, sisters and brothers. We don't need to rush and jump already into the next message. I think it's quite a profound message. It is deep. So let's read and allow ourselves to sink into, to let the sentence and the quest sink into our mind so we can keep focusing on that. Every search has its hidden truth to be found. Okay. And the message say, where are you now, sister? Do you find yourself seemingly going somewhere but at the same time getting nowhere? What is it you are searching? Do you know why you search in the first place? Are you still searching? And have you found anything so far? If yes, are you still keeping on searching anyway? If so, are you actually wanting to find anything? If yes, have you found it? If not, what about shifting the intention from searching to finding? So there are lots of questions in the first paragraph, but the key message here, sisters and brothers, is that when we feel lost, there are lots of questions that the minds produce. But it comes down to this one message, to this one question in the end. What about shifting the intention from searching to finding? So it's the key word here, searching or finding. Okay. I am not searching, I am finding. How about that, sister? Would you like to try this mantra? It's an affirmation one can use to shift the mind from living in the future to focusing on the now and come back to simplicity. When we search, we keep searching without focusing on finding. Until we shift internally to finding, will we then find? And when we do, we stop hoping hopelessly for the future false promise. The grass is always greener on the other side. It's how the mind tricks us, isn't it? When we start fighting, we stop denying what is his. It's when we then allow ourselves to say yes and make space to create life from a fresh imagination. We start learning to co-create life by realizing we can and have the power to do so. What have you found so far, sister? In the search of searching, what in your innermost being that wants to be found? While you seek externally for that which you are searching, what reflects in front of this divine soul mirror when you seek within? What present is being presented to you in the present? Perhaps the answer is simple. Perhaps the answer for now is now. Perhaps let's see what now has to offer. Now that something within you is being found, perhaps. So I'm going to read the last sentence once again. As always, it's like the sum of the whole message. Perhaps the answer is simple. Perhaps the answer for now is now. Perhaps let's see what now has to offer. Now that something within you is being found. Perhaps. Wow, this is deep, sisters and brothers. So now that something within you is being found, let's take a moment to recognize, all right, indeed, what is being found. Even if it means questions, even if it means I don't know. Well, that I don't know is being found. So you found that you don't know. It is good that you know that you don't know, because I think it's the next step from coming from I don't know that I don't know, right? Okay, so I'm going to use another card deck. So this is a card deck of inquiries my beautiful soul brother has given me a few months back, and this whole card deck has questions, and I love questions. In order to coach ourselves at soul level, questions are important, and sometimes we come across really good questions that we feel like, oh yeah, it seems like the light is there at the tunnel bringing us some answer. So in this energetic field of all of us here that is in this maze, knowing that there's something there that resonates with our heart, but we don't even know how to get there. We don't even know where we are. We don't even know what that place is. So which questions comes handy for us to keep search to stop searching and start finding. So in the quest of, I don't know, so this card flew out. All right, here it is. Sisters and brothers, beautiful. What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? So what I can feel now is that indeed, together with these questions, what do I need? Because sometimes something is missing, something necessary, something important, something essential for the soul. Maybe you have come to the next level and wherever you are doesn't serve you anymore. You need to find a bigger plant pot. Like say if you're a flower, you're growing and suddenly where you are is too small or the soil is not fertilized enough anymore for your growth. So you feel like, okay, I need to go somewhere and I don't know, so I keep searching. Now, before you even know what you are searching for, you need to know what you have found already in this moment. And so Wings of Soulsister card helps you to shift that mindset from what am I searching into, okay, what have I found within myself so that I know what I want to search for, right? To help you to into this shifting step, into this transitioning or transformation of the soul evolution, these questions will help you find more. What do I need? Indeed, what is missing? That is what I need. Because if I have what I need, I would not feel lost, would I? Right? If I have what I need. So I don't have what I need, and maybe I don't know yet what I need. So keep focusing on these questions. What do I need? Maybe I need life that is more fulfilling. So what then in my life that is not fulfilling? Maybe you are stuck in the 9 to 5 job. I'm not saying 9 to 5 job is not fulfilling, but it's about finding the purpose in what you do, why you're doing what you're doing. Maybe your soul has come to that recognition of life is not just being born, living life, finding job, getting married, having children, paying mortgage, and die. Of course, many of us, or probably all of us, know that life is not just about that. So sometimes we know, but the soul hasn't realized or come to that step just yet. But now, if you resonate with this reading, you have come to this junction. Now you have come to this the step where you need to take leap and level up. So what you have is not enough anymore. You need something else different. You need something more. You need different thing. And so what is missing, or in other words, what do I need? All right. So contemplate on that. Sisters and brother, what do I need? Now, just randomly, the last card deck that I've chosen for this second reading is this beautiful Journey of Love from Rumi. We love Rumi. Rumi is a teacher of love and is very healing as well as awakening. So we are going to tap into the energy and the wisdom of Rumi to find healing message. Maybe certain area of us needs some healing, and understanding is healing, because when once we understand, then we are able to release ourselves from why, right? So sometimes some wisdom help us understand, and that's a healing, and healing comes with evolution. All right, so which cards? It seems this one. So wow, take a look here. It is so beautiful. Legacy of light. And I'd like to all of us to try and tap into this card here. So how about you look into the card, okay, to the image of the card, and say, this is a mirror. Search inside yourself, sisters and brothers, as you look into this magic mirror. What do you find? What do you see? And try not to go into your head and think, I don't know, it doesn't look like anything, and trying to guess, is it a flower, is it like a wave of the ocean. Don't try to guess, because this is abstract. That means that what it looks like to you, that shows what's inside, or what comes out, or what's reflections comes from your inner world. So it just helps you to find more about yourself. So now that you want to search, first we want to find. So what do you see? Well, what I see instantly, I see green color, and to me green is a color of healing. It's color of heart chakra, and it to me say that the light is in the heart, and that light is going to heal what needs to be healed. So, and the message here that say legacy of light, and the little round yellow energy here, like a whirlpool kind of, it's a bit like the moon color, moonlight. To me, it's like go into your heart and allow the light in the heart to shine and guide you the way, and you will find that which you are searching for, because the way in the end is the way back to your heart. You are far from your heart. You want to find your way back to your heart. And I'm saying this not because of the picture of Wings of Soulsister is like a woman seeing a tree with a heart shape, and she's trying to find a way to get there through the mess. It's not because I see this. It's I'm speaking in, I mean, intuitively from this Rumi card, that is what I find. I mean, that is what I find from the card here. So if I read for all of you here, sisters and brother, is that yes, you feel lost, confused, you don't even know what you are searching for. It's okay. You don't need to know now. You just need to know now what you have found within you. Okay, I found that I'm lost. I found that I need something that is missing. Maybe you can still keep questioning to understand yourself, to find more about yourself. What do you need? And in order to do that, go within your heart resonate. I mean, go in your heart and let the light of the heart to guide you. So maybe some of you, and how do you, okay, how I hear the question like, how do I go into my heart? Like, I don't know. So, you know, heart resonates with passion, something we love. Love means joy. See what you like doing, what do you enjoy doing, what brings you happiness, that's love. What brings you positivity, what brings you hope, what brings you faith, what brings you sunshine of the day, moonlight in the dark night. That is love. And that love resides in your heart. So when we say metaphorically, go into your heart, it talks about giving your focus on what you love, and you will find what you search for and go for it. And what I hear now also, once you know, or once you on in your journey of searching for what you search for, and if you look internally within your heart, you're going to realize that it's rise above all the maze here. You don't even have, I mean, the mind is the maze, but if you resonate with the mind, you're just gonna get lost and you wouldn't even see where the heart is, where what is it that you're searching for. You aren't gonna get there. So look to the heart. The heart is above the mind, and it's basically, it say that it's in a different dimension. So go into that dimension, connect deeper within yourself, your passion, your heart, your emotion, what brings you happiness, what brings you the opposite. So you know where you are now, and in that search you are already there. When you recognize love is here and do what you love, you don't need to get lost in the maze anymore. You are above it, and you simply see it's there. And when it looks like it's there, it is you going into your own. So it is not there, it's here. Stop searching, start finding. Where? Here. Start finding what is here to be found. All right. Oh, that was quite intense. I feel intense myself. I hope you feel. I hope you receive some message. I hope you are able to find a certain message for yourself. I hope you resonate with this reading, and that the reading helps you to find a way, that the reading help you to question or have your self inquiry and guide you to your own soul coaching and healing therapy. All right, thank you so much, sisters and brothers. If you would like to purchase Wings of Soulsister card deck, you can go to the website soulfultherapy.nl and go to Coach My Soul page. There are all of the informations there. If you would like to book a session, if you have some questions you want to chat with me, you can find my contact there in this one website, soulfultherapy.nl. And in the meantime, I wish you a lovely day or night whenever you're watching this video. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings. Namaste.